Yes, 6 years ago, like I said, I had some financial challenges because I was owing the bank, and I used my house as collateral. My house, which I used as collateral, was about to be taken away from me by the bank. And I was under immense pressure. The pressure was so much. I did not know what else to do. I was praying to God, what do I do? How do I come out of these challenges? What do I do to make progress? And within that period, that was when I got to know about the Diamond Project. Then it was called Own Your Life Campaign, OYL, Own Your Life Campaign. The C2 Energy was running a campaign to show people how to own their lives. And then Own Your Life campaign graduated to La Buena Vida, and then now the Diamond Project. So I learned about the Own Your Life campaign. I got connected to the Own Your Life campaign, and I started this business ready to succeed, ready to excel. Not too long after I started, my upline traveled and went to another location, leaving me alone to succeed or succeed in the business, because there was no option for failure. It is either I succeed or I succeed. And my upline, my upline, my upline did all he could. It was mostly um, phone conversations at intervals and what have you. But then one thing I love about our business is that you will never lack materials. Okay, materials are always available. So materials were everywhere for me, and I began to use the materials to learn the ropes. What did I need to do so that my business will grow? What did I need to do so that my business will excel? And I began to use those materials to learn, and what have you, attend training sessions. And in the course of training sessions and learning, I got to hear about what we call the 90 days challenge. Okay, I got to learn about the 90 days challenge, and they said that within 90 days that I could change my life completely. That within 90 days, I could turn the tables around. That within 90 days, I could become the best version of myself. So I wanted to know what I needed to do to, in 90 days, change my life. And I was ready to give it a try. I was ready to give it a shot. I was ready to do whatever it took. Okay, I was ready to do whatever it took so that in 90 days, I was going to have tremendous results. I embarked on 90 days challenge, and that was the beginning of my success in the business. And Mr. Joshua made mention of something. He said, any person that wants to succeed in our business has to embark on the 90 days challenge, because it is in 90 days that success is gotten within a short period of time. Leaders are born, and unprecedented achievements are gotten. In fact, 90 days helps you to be proactive rather than reactive. So tonight, I'm going to be sharing with you some some part of the 90 days. I cannot talk about everything today, but I'm going to do my best to share as much as I can. And I'm going to share with you on one premise if you are ready. So if you are ready to absorb, I want to see your comments on the chat handle. Go to the WhatsApp group, go to the chat handle, type I'm ready. Go to the WhatsApp group so that those people who are not here, they can know that something is going on in the Zoom meeting. Go and type I'm ready. I'm ready. Go to the WhatsApp group, go to go to the WhatsApp group. Let the people who are not here know that something is happening. Just go there, type I'm ready. I'm ready. So let them begin to ask what is happening. Ready for what? Beautiful. So the title of our 90 days challenge is 90 days to ECL. The title of our 90 days challenge is 90 days to ECL. The goal of this 90 days challenge is to help you to become an ECL. Now, I am already an ECL and I'm heading to become a cell leader. I want to help as many people as I can to become ECL within 90 days. So when you say I'm ready, you're simply saying I'm ready to become an ECL in the next 90 days. Okay? I'm ready to become an ECL in the next 90 days. Now, there are 5 stages to a 90 days game plan. There are 5 stages to a 90 days game plan. The first stage of the 90 days game plan is that you decide to do the 90 days. Decision. The first part is decision making. Okay, I've decided I'll do the 90 days. I've decided I'm not happy with my results. I've decided I'm not okay with where I am. I've decided I want to make progress. It is time for me to go forward. I've decided to do a 90 days run, a 90 days plan. The second part is preparation, where you prepare to do the 90 days. And the third part is pre-launch, where you are planning to launch the 90 days. So what we are doing now is preparation and pre-launch. We are doing preparation and we are doing pre-launch. Okay? Then the other part is the 90 days launch itself. And then the last part is post 90 days launch. That's after the 90 days. So we are launching our 90 days officially on, if you know the dates, type it on the chat handle. When are we launching our 90 days officially? When are we launching our 90 days officially? If you know the answer, tell me on the chat handle. We are launching our 90 days challenge officially on the 1st of August. So what we are doing now is preparation and pre-launch. Okay. Now, before you launch out on your 90 days, you have to design your game plan. Okay. You have to pick your team. Pick your theme for the 90 days. Already I've told you that our theme for our 90 days is 90 days to ECL. 90 days to raise a lot of Kingsmen and Kingsmen who are going to transform into becoming emerging cell leaders who are going to evolve. Okay? So pick your theme. The next thing is to set your goal. What goal do you want to achieve in your 90 days? What's the goal? Do you want to get a new rank? Do you want to requalify? Do you want to qualify for something? Okay. For example, those of us that are not Kingsmen, within this period, you are going to be fighting to become a Kingsman. Those of us that are not yet ECL, within this period, you're going to be fighting to become an ECL. That's new rank. Number two, you requalify. Maybe you qualified for, you were power 500 before, you were monthly millionaire before, but now you are no longer a power 500 earner. Now you are struggling to make even 250,000 in a month. Now you are no longer the person, your income is no longer what it used to be. So you want to requalify. Okay, you want to stop crawling. You want to stop crawling. You want to stop wasting time. You know, many of us, some of us, our family members don't support us to do this business. Our family members are not really okay with you running this business. In fact, some of us, our family members are against us to do this business. Now, how many of us here, your family is not really supporting you in doing this business? Just type I on the chat handle. If you're here, your family is not really supporting you to do this business, type I on the chat handle. They are not really in support. They are discouraging you. Now I can see a couple of people type I. Now let me tell you something. The reason why your family is not supporting you to do this business is because they have not seen the kind of results that they are expecting to see. They have not seen the kind of results that they want to see. If this business was, you are making millions upon millions of naira, if in this business you are doing so well, you are making money, you are, you're bringing things home, they are seeing your life changing, they are seeing your income changing. I mean, not just little changes, but big changes. They will not stop you. They will not discourage you. They will even support you. They will join you to do the business. Okay. Now, that is why you need to do the 90 days challenge, because currently you're crawling. You're not making progress as you're supposed to grow. Your growth is very slow, or not as fast as it's supposed to be. Therefore, you have to do the 90 days challenge. Within 3 months, you need to reintroduce yourself to your family members, to people around you. Let them know who you are. Let them see your results. Let them stop discouraging you. Okay. And then another reason for the 90 days is to earn outstanding income, to earn income that is mind-blowing. So now, in this 90 days challenge, you need to create your story. What do I mean? In the course of your 90 days challenge, you're going to be meeting a number of persons. You'll be meeting people now and again. You meet this person, you meet the other person. So you need to have a story to tell. You need to create some momentum around your 90 days challenge. Even you need to understand why you are doing your 90 days challenge. So you need to know why you are running your 90 days challenge. What is it that you are expecting? Now, when you are talking to somebody about your 90 days challenge, you will tell the person that within 90 days, this is what I'm expecting to happen in my life from this business. Within 90 days, I want to create so and so results. Within 90 days, I want to pay my debts. Within 90 days, I want to launch a car. Within 90 days, I want to earn my first 3 million, 4 million, 5 million naira from this business. Within 90 days, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do the other. So you need to know what your expectation is. What results are you expecting? And if you know what your expectation is and the results you're expecting, how will people benefit from it? How will you as a person benefit from it? How will your team benefit from it? How will your family benefit from it? How will the company benefit from it? Now, these questions need to be answered. These are the framework for your story. I'm running my 90 days challenge because I want to become a better version of myself. I want to work on my finances. I want to clear all debts. I want to finish 2025 completely debt-free. I want to finish 2025 as a better version of myself. I want to finish 2025 as a monthly millionaire from this business. And if I become a monthly millionaire from this business, of course, my team will be making more money. My family will live a better life. Even the company will make more money. I'm going to be instrumental in helping the company to expand their business. I'm giving an example. This is, you are creating your story. Now, what kind of people are you looking forward to connect in your 90 days challenge? Are you looking forward to connecting every Tom, Dick, and Harry? Somebody can say, in this 90 days period, my focus will be civil servants and businessmen. Some other persons can say, within these 90 days, my focus will, I'm going to connect um, I'm going to connect my colleagues. I'm going to connect my clergy men and clergy women. I'm going to connect um, politicians. What kind of people are you looking forward to connecting in this 90 days period? Which kind of people do you want to join your business? Are you just connecting every Tom, Dick, and Harry? Are you connecting the right people into your business? 90 days period is a time to intentionally speak to the right people who are going to come into your business and cause a ripple transformation. Okay, so you can narrow your markets down to some certain types of people you want to connect, and then not just narrow it down, but narrow heavily on those kinds of persons. Now, what is your strategy to make it happen? Now, if you tell your strategy, when you're telling your story to somebody, you say, within this period, I want to connect up to 100 politicians into my business. And my strategy to make it happen is that I'm going to submit letters to political parties. I'm going to submit letters to higher institutions. I want to connect lecturers and professors into my business. I want to connect teachers. I want to connect medical personnel. I want to connect so and so and so. You need to know the kind of people you're looking for and then your strategy to making it happen. We are still going to discuss on that. Now, the first part of your 90 days challenge is your preparation. Your preparation for your 90 days challenge. If you are with me here and you're paying attention, please type 1 on the chat handle. The first part here is your preparation. Okay, after your decision has been made, the next thing you need to do is to prepare. Now, how do you prepare? Make a personal commitment. Make a personal commitment to run the 90 days challenge. See, your team, your family, they are tired of hearing you saying what is possible in this business. Your team is tired of hearing you say, I can do this. This is possible. That is possible. If somebody can earn XYZ. One of our partners told me that she told her husband the kind of money she can make from this business. The husband say, hey, she told him the kind of money people are making. He said, is it really possible? Because in my years of service, in all my civil service life, I've not seen any person that was making that kind of money. Okay, so the first thing you will do is you need to show what is possible this time around and not just keep telling them what is possible. I hope you have noted that. This is time for you to show what is possible and not just tell what is possible. Okay, make a personal commitment to run the 90 days challenge. As a matter of fact, recruit yourself. Recruit yourself. Get yourself to that mental space where you want to run this 90 days challenge as a do or die affair. Okay. Schedule your time. Schedule your time to run the 90 days challenge. One of the things people usually battle with in 90 days challenge is time management, is how to manage their time and to use their time effectively. So schedule your time, and know how to use your time and use it well. Schedule your time. The next thing you must do is to know what you need to sacrifice. What must you sacrifice to be able to run these 90 days effectively? What is it that you must sacrifice? Of course, if you want to run in a race, you must let go of heavy load, heavy luggages, baggages, things that can make you slow on this journey. You must sacrifice some things. Some of us, you need to sacrifice um, some things that some movies, some soap operas, you need to sacrifice some, meetings every time, meeting. You've been going to meeting for 100 years and you are still where you are. Some of us, you attend every burial, every week you are traveling, burial. Every week you are traveling. And this person, the other person, burial, meeting. Now and again, you're traveling for meetings, burials, wedding, every wedding you are there, every naming ceremony you are there, every chieftaincy title coronation you are there. You are going everywhere and nothing about your life is changing. This time around, you must sacrifice some of those things. Those things might need to wait for the next 3 months. Those things might need to wait for the next 3 months so that you can be able to focus and do something you have never ever done before. Okay. Another thing is that you must negotiate with your family and friends. During preparation, you negotiate with your family. Now, remember I told you that we are in the period of preparation. You must negotiate with your family and friends. If you are a man, speak to your wife. If you're a woman, speak to your husband, speak to your children. Tell them mommy is about to chase her dreams. Tell them daddy is about to chase his dreams. Tell them, please, I want you to support me. Now, negotiation means that you are not fighting with them. You're not quarreling with them. You're trying to be diplomatic and you're trying to get them to be on your side, to give you all necessary support. And there's nothing like your wife telling you, honey, run, chase your dreams. There's nothing like your husband telling you, honey, run, chase your dream. Go and get it. Go and get it done. Go and get it done. I'm with you. Go. There's nothing like getting that backing. So if you need to speak to your wife, speak to your husband, speak to your daughter, speak to your son, instead of them even discouraging you, they can serve as your accountability partners so that anytime it seems like you are slowing down, they will remind you, mommy, you said you want to make 10 million. Daddy, you said you are going to show us your results. So let them be your accountability partners. Negotiate with them and eliminate all distractions. This is a time for you to eliminate every possible thing that can distract you from executing this 90 days challenge. Anybody, any woman, any man, anything that will stop you can wait after the 90 days. Tell the person after 90 days. Tell him, tell her, tell them, please, I'm running a challenge to change my life. Do you know why? If you don't eliminate your distractions will distract you. If you don't eliminate your distractions will definitely distract you. What you're going to just see is that you are going to be distracted the distractions will come and they will take away your attention. You're busy trying to attend to those distractions, and before you know, 2 months have passed. We have already done 60 days. and then you are left with only 30 days. Eliminate distractions such as laundry. Okay, some of us, you want to wash your clothes. Why did you not come to office? I was washing my clothes. All my clothes were dirty. Why did you not participate in the Zoom meeting? I was very busy. I was doing my laundry. All my clothes are dirty. I was cleaning the house. I was taking care of this and that and the other. Laundry. I want you, as I'm listing out possible distractions, go to the chat handle. Tell me some of your distractions, things that can distract you. If you're following me in this meeting, I'm listing out some distractions, but I want to see your own. What are your possible distractions? Go to the chat handle and list them out. I want to see those things that can distract you. Your phone can distract you. Your phone can be a distraction to you. Instead of you to be moving forward, instead of you to be making progress, instead of you to be, maximizing your time and everything, phone can become a distraction. Oh, schoolwork, cooking, okay? Schoolwork, cooking is possible. It's possible distraction. Schoolwork, cooking, phone, social media. Another one is social media. Social media can distract you. You will just be scrolling endlessly. Scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Where are you scrolling to? You don't know. You're just scrolling, scrolling and scrolling. Okay? You see, work, another business, unnecessary meetings. Social media, friends, meetings upon meetings and gatherings. Meetings upon meetings, gathering upon gathering. We are gathering here. We are gathering there. All this can become a distraction to you. Okay? What about dating and relationships? Please, this is not the time to start a new dating relationship. This is not a time to start a new dating relationship. This is not a time to start dating somebody and somebody dating you. Tell the person, negotiate with the person after 90 days. Yes, church programs, plenty church programs, program upon program is part of it. Yes, so please negotiate with your pastor. Tell your pastor, please, I'll do my best, but please permit me for 3 months. Tell your leader in your church, your team leader, your what have you. Okay, parties, family, I've said that. Tell them after 90 days. Okay, so friends, meetings, gatherings, dating and relationship. One boy comes, one man comes, one woman comes, and then the person starts distracting you. Now that you want to become successful, now that you want to take your life seriously, your financial life seriously, one relationship now starts. Then you are now engrossed in the relationship. You even forgot that we are doing 90 days challenge. After 90 days challenge, you now remember, oh, by that time we are celebrating people in October, and your name is not among the names that were being celebrated. God forbid. So keep everything after 90 days. Sports, so watching of TV, watching of football matches, watching of who scored, who did not score, all those things. Keep it till after 90 days. Burial, I've seen it there. Family upkeep is there. Cooking is there. Television, grocery, shopping. This is not the time to go and start shopping new clothes, shopping new shoes, shopping. This is time for you to focus. This is another one. Oh, I learned that Big Brother Naija has started, and or is it that they have started or they are planning to start? Leave Big Brother Naija. Let Big Brother Naija leave you. Since you started watching, what have you achieved? Bet Naija, your kids. I don't know if any person have noticed this thing. You are trying to make a call. You're on the phone trying to make a call. And the moment you pick up your phone to make a call, your child start making noise, start talking. They want to announce their presence in that call. When you end the call, they keep quiet. Who has noticed it? Has any person noticed it? You want to make call, you want to book prospects. You are taking your phone to book call. As you take up your phone to book call, that's when they want to start talking. They want to start discussing. They want to start saying, they want to start making noise, distracting. They want to show that they are present. They want to announce their presence in that call. The moment you drop the phone, they all keep quiet. They are no longer talking. Or you talk now, they are not talking again. So kids, another one is your existing group. Okay, your existing group. All these can be a distraction to you. So this period is a time for you to eliminate all distraction. This is a period for unshakable commitments. Your commitment has to be top notch. Your commitment has to be top notch, like never before. Okay, even as we are in this meeting now, please don't allow any call to distract you. Don't, because that time that you can receive a call, that might be the time when I will say the most important thing. That might be the time I'll say the thing that you need. That might be the time I'll just drop your own points for this meeting today. But then after the call, the person now say, I just called to check up on you. How are you? How are you doing? How is your family? Happy Sunday. Happy weekend. I hope you are fine. Okay, I say, let me greet you. Bye-bye. By that time, as soon as the person is dropping the call, the thing that I'm supposed to tell you, I've already said it and you did not hear it. Political appointments. So this is a time for us to have ultimate focus and undivided attention. So please, I want you to type on the chat handle, I will be focused this for 90 days. I will be focused for 90 days. I want you to even say it to yourself. I will be focused for 90 days. Okay? Now, after preparation, the next thing is pre-launch. During the pre-launch period, the first thing you do is to recruit your inner circle. Who are your inner circle? The people that will run the 90 days with you. Who are your inner circle? Those people, 4, 5 persons, 6 persons, 7 persons, 8 persons, 9 persons, 10 persons, 15 persons. Those people are the people that will run this 90 days challenge with you. Recruit your inner circle. Those of us that are leaders, I did a training for us last week, Thursday, and I was talking about leaders of people, leaders of teams, leaders of organization. I talked about those people who are leading teams, those people who are leading organizations. This is a period for you to choose your people that you are going to work with. Choose your team. Choose your organization that you are going to work with. Okay? Choose your leaders, leaders of leaders that you're going to work with. And then leaders of nations. Okay? Recruit your inner circle. Number 2, share your vision. So for you to even share your vision, you must know your vision for running the 90 days challenge, which I've already spoken about earlier. Share your vision. When you recruit your inner circle, begin to share the vision with them. Like me now, I'm sharing my vision with you. I'm sharing my vision with the team. The vision for this 90 days is that I want to raise emerging cell leaders. That's my own vision. It's as simple as that. It's not more than that. I want to raise ECL. That's my only problem now. That's my sleeping and waking thoughts. How can I raise ECL with S? That's my own vision. So I'm sharing with you the vision. Okay. The next thing is whisper campaign. Within these 90 days, this is what I want us to achieve. This is where we are going to. Join me. Let's create the biggest result in C2NFG so that by encounter, we will be announced on the world stage. Whisper campaign. Now, during the pre-launch, you warm up your contacts. Now, many of us, you need to go back and write out fresh contact lists. Many of us, you need to go back and reestablish your relationship with people whom you've not spoken with for a very long time. This is the time for you to go and rebuild your relationship with them. This is the time for you to go and then, oh, my friend, how are you doing? It's been long we spoke. This is 5 months we spoke now. This is 6 months we spoke. Oh, since the beginning of this year, we have not really spoken. Oh, how are you doing? How have you been? How is your family? How are your children? What about your daughter? What about your son? How was the wedding? You are warming up your contacts. So warm up your contacts. Go and reestablish your relationship with people that you have not spoken with for a long time, because very soon you'll be inviting them to see your business opportunity. Warm up your contacts. Okay? The next thing, after pre-launch is the launch proper. The launch date proper. And I need you to remind me again, when is our launch proper? When is the launch proper? I hope you are following me. Am I communicating to you? Am I communicating? When is the launch proper? Our launch is 1st of August. Yes, I want it to sink down deep into every person's head, into your subconscious mind, into your medulla oblongata, that on the 1st of August, we are starting a journey, and that journey is going to last us for 90 days. We are going to have a countdown every day on the WhatsApp groups. We are going to have countdown, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, up to the 90th day. We are traveling on a journey. And do you know what? On our launch date, which is day 1, it requires all-out massive action. My mentor, Jim Rohn, said that you should take heavy action on a good decision. Don't take small action. Take heavy action on a good decision. Massive action. This 90 days does not need small effort too. This 90 days does not need little effort too. This is not like that one that you were doing before, when you were dragging your feet, when you are saying, is the business real? Is the business working? Is this business worth my time? There's no time for stories here. There's no time for long talk here. Now, this is the time for massive action. I mean, those things you are afraid of doing, this is the time to do them. You don't like prospecting, this is the time for you to go out and prospect. You don't know how to invite, this is the time for you to learn how to make calls. You don't know how to present, this is the time for you to try presentations. This is the time for you to not just try, but start presenting. This is a time for all-out massive action. All-out massive action. No small action this period. You give it your 100% effort. Let me ask you a question. If a pilot wants to lift the plane off the ground, if the plane is supposed to take off at 100% energy, but the pilot just put in 40%, will the plane lift up from the ground? Will it lift off? If a pilot is supposed to get the plane to 100% before it leaves the ground, and he gave 50%, will it still fly? It won't fly. What if he gives it 70%? Will the plane fly? Of course, the answer is what? No. If he gives it 75%, it will not fly still. If he gives it 90%, what about 90%? Will it fly? If he gives it 90%, will it take off the ground? Of course, the answer is what? No. What is required? The pilot must give it 100%. For you to lift off from where you are now, for you to go to another level in your business, you see this business that you started, you see this diamond project that you are doing, this business that you have started now, do you see this diamond project you're doing? For you to go to another level, sir, for you to go to another level, ma, this is a time for you to give it 100% push. 100% commitment, 100% effort, 100% activity, 100% and nothing short. Now, do you know what? If you give 99%, 99% will give you a totally different result than when you gave 100%. What if they said, this athlete, he tried, he ran so fast, he gave it 99% of his efforts, but towards the finish line, someone else gave 100%, and that was the person that won. The result is that he gave 99%, the other person gave 100%, and the person that gave 100% won the race. He failed. He did not succeed. So for you to lift off the ground, you must give it 100%. I'm stressing on that because this is what you need to move to the next level. The next thing is strategy and game plan execution. Within these 90 days, you must come up with different strategies to grow your business. Are we together? Are we together? You must come up with different strategies. You must come up with different plans, different ideas that will keep you busy for 90 days. You must come up with different ideas, different plans, different, strategies that will keep you busy. Strategies on prospecting, strategies on inviting, strategies on having multiple events in a week, strategy on how to achieve more doing in a shorter period of time. How can you manage your time? How can you do more within a short period of time? Strategy and game plan execution. Okay. And then do you know what? You need to state your income producing activities. You need to write out, itemize your strategy, itemize your income producing activities that you are going to be embarking on. Itemize your income producing activities and then plan your time commitments. What's your time commitment? How many hours in a day do you want to commit into this business to give you the results that you want? What's your time commitment? Full-timers, for those of us that are doing the business full-time, what's your time commitment? For those of us that are doing the business part-time, what's your time commitment? In fact, let me ask you on the chat handle, for you to get the results you're looking for, tell me on the chat handle, how many hours are you ready to commit to this business for the remaining 90 days? Every day, how many hours are you willing to give this business? On the chat handle, tell me there. How many hours are you willing to give in a day so that you are going to get the results you're looking for in the next 90 days? Tell me your answer on the chat handle. Everybody must participate, though. Everybody must participate. I don't want any person to just be idle. Every person, I'm expecting to see at least 88 responses to 90 responses on the chat handle. So I'm seeing 3 hours in a day, I'm seeing 5 hours in a day, I'm seeing 16, 15 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours. Write out. No, it's a serious matter. It's a serious matter. It's except you don't want to run the 90 days challenge. Okay. If you're not ready to run the 90 days challenge, if you want to just watch us, if you want to be an onlooker, if you just want to watch us do it, if you want to be on the sidewalks, if you want to be a spectator, okay, if you want to be a spectator, then don't stipulate your hours. But if you don't want to be a spectator, if you want to be involved, you must write out your hours, time commitment you will give to your business for the next 90 days to achieve amazing results. Do you know what? In these 90 days, you must focus on recruiting. Focus on recruiting. Focus on signing up new people into your business. Focus on recruiting. Focus on recruiting. Okay. So on our launch day, what are we doing? On our launch day, what are we doing? On our launch day, what are we doing? If you know the answer, tell me on the chat handle. On launch day, what are we doing? We are recruiting. Yes. Focus on recruiting. Okay. Aggressively focus exclusively on income producing activities. I want you to screenshot this one. I want you to make this one your screensaver for the next 90 days. Put it on your WhatsApp status. Point number 1 says aggressively focus exclusively on income producing activities. Aggressively. You know what it means for somebody to be aggressive? Okay? Aggressively focus exclusively on income producing activities. In other words, before you do something, you're going to ask yourself, is this an income producing activity or not? That's the first thing. You ask yourself, is this an income producing activity? If it's not an income producing activity, keep it to one side. If this thing is not producing money for you in this business, keep it to one side. Focus only on income producing activities. What do I mean? Make more contacts. Make more contacts with people. I have a business opportunity I'm going to be showing you by weekend. This is the time for you. In fact, within this period, you will avoid time wasters. Anybody that wants to waste your time, you don't have his time. You don't have her time. Because you are on a mission to change your life. Because you're on a mission to achieve unprecedented results. Make contacts every day. Make a lot of contacts. Set a lot of appointments. Begin to set appointments. Set up appointments. Set up appointments with your friends. Presentations. Okay. Set up presentation appointments. Set up follow-up appointments. Set up Zoom call and Zoom meeting appointments. Set up 3-way call appointments. Aggressively, back to back. Okay. 3-way call appointments, video presentations, questionnaire, okay, home launch, church launch, office launch, club launch, appointments upon appointment. Home launch today, church launch tomorrow, office launch the day after tomorrow, club launch by the 4th day of the week. I mean, set up multiple appointments. Fixed breakfast meeting in the office. Some of you have never done a radio advert, a radio broadcast. Try doing radio adverts. 2, some of us, you've never used social media. You've never posted about your business, what you are doing on social media, on your Facebook handle, on your, Instagram, on your TikTok, on your WhatsApp status. Post about your business. Let people know what you are doing. Don't be a secret agent. This is the time for you to broadcast your business so that every person will know that you are in this business. Remember, you are in a 90 days challenge. Okay? Use the system, use the tools. This time around, aggressively, 100% effort, 100% focus, 100% execution. Use the tools. Aggressively focus on using the tools. Okay? Decide your time commitments. I've spoken about that. Are you giving the business low time commitments? Are you giving the business medium time commitments? And are you giving the business high time commitment? Now, those people that are choosing low, you know that you will not really do well in these 90 days. You are just going to run it as at other times. Your family will still be on your neck. By the end of October, they'll be asking you, what are you still doing in that business? But if you give it as a part-timer, you can give medium time commitment because you are part-time. You are still doing other things. As a part-timer, you should do 6 to 8 hours in a week. I saw a number of us writing 2 to 3 hours. Are you sure you are doing 90 days challenge? Do you know what? How many of us know how much 90 days challenge can pay you in 1 week, at the end of 90 days? If you are using one account, to do this business, just 69,990, how much can you make at the end of 90 days? If you know the answer, type it on the chat handle. I'm seeing only one person typing on the chat handle. How much can one account pay you if you have just one account? If you started this business with 69,990, how much can one account pay you at the end of 90 days? I'm telling you, if you do it 100% correctly, you can make 28.6 million naira from 69,990. It shock you? Are you surprised? Somebody say, wake me up. Are you serious? Come on, stop kidding me. I'm telling you what is true. The company signed a check, blank check for you. That if you started this business with 69,990, following the stipulated activities, just with one account, 69,990 can pay you as much as 28.6 million naira by October. Now, what about those of us that have 15 accounts? What about those of us that have 31 accounts? What about those people that have 31 accounts? So if you have 31 accounts, just multiply 28.6 million by 31. What's the answer? Can somebody give me the answer? 28.6 million times 31 is what? I'm not hearing from you. Your phone is showing you what? What is your phone showing you? Eight. Can you see the figures? Hey, I can't call the figure. I cannot call the figure. 886,600,000. If you have 886 million, I'm seeing 868 million. Which one should I take? If you have 886 million naira in your bank account by October, what will you do? If you have 886 million in your bank account by October, what will you do? Tell me on the chat handle. Tell me now, what will you do? 886 million naira in your bank account by October. What will you do? A lot. A lot is not answer. Invest. Okay. Open a fashion company. Wow. I will fly. Okay. I will invest. I can see a lot of people saying, I will invest. I will fly. So do whatever it takes. Of course, if you want to make 886 million naira by October from this business, how many hours do you think you need to put in to get that kind of results? Answer me on the chat handle. Now, we have established that you are going to make 886 million naira, 100% results with 31 accounts. How many hours do you think you need to put in to get that kind of results? Realistically, tell me on the chat handle. Now, I can see a number of responses. 15 hours a day. You see, some of us, you're beginning to change your time now. You're beginning to see, oh, I need to put in a little bit more time. Oh, somebody's saying 8 to 10 hours now. Somebody's saying 6 to 8 hours now. Somebody is saying 12 to 16 hours now. You see, every person is changing their time because they are seeing the need to have a better timing, right? Okay, so you know that for you to get good results, you must work on your time commitments. That's what we are talking about here. Full timers, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., 6 days a week, 7 days a week. Consistency. Now, this is the secret to success. This is how we roll. This is for champions. This is not for babies. This is not for people who are okay walking on the sidewalk. This is not for people who want to manage life. This is not for people who are okay with celebrating mediocrity. This is for people who are game changers. This is for people who are ready to make a shift in their generation, in their time. This is for people who want to make 2025 count. If you want to make 2025 count, I'm talking to you. Remaining how many months? 5 months. This year will be over. It will not be a bad idea if we can take out 3 months out of the remaining 5 to prove to ourselves and tell ourselves that next year, this year will be better than last year. It will not be a bad idea if we can remove the remaining 3 months out of these 5 to say enough is enough. It will not be a bad idea if we can take out these 3 months and say, you know what, it's now or never. It's either I succeed now or I succeed. There's no provision for failure. So time commitment. Okay. Another thing is time management. You need to learn how to use your time well. Focus on not wasting your time each day. Focus on managing your time and maximizing your time. Treat your business like a job. Treat it as though you were employed to work full time. 24-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts. Okay? Manage your emotions. Now, before I even talk about managing your emotions, treat your business in this 90 days period like a job. If you treat it like a hobby, it will treat you like a hobby. If you treat it like a job, like a business, it will treat you like a business. It will pay you as a business. It will give you what you're looking for. I dare tell you that in the next 3 months, everything about your life can change. Everything about your result can change. You can become a better version of yourself if you give this business what it requires. Treat it like a business and not as a hobby. Am I talking to somebody? Treat it as a business, not as a hobby. Okay? Manage your emotions. Don't expect results to start coming in just immediately. Don't start today. Don't start on day one and expect that on day one, all your results will start coming day one. No, it doesn't work that way. Don't start and expect that by day one, all the results will start in your first 1 week. You start making all the billions, all the 880 something million. It doesn't work that way. So learn to manage your emotions. What do I mean? Keep showing up. Remember, it is for 90 days. You're not permitted to stop until the 90th day. If you're with me, just if you're with me, type and let me have an amen to that on the chat handle. Type amen on the chat handle. You know what amen means? So be it. You're not permitted to stop until the 90th day. It's a 90 days game plan. You're not supposed to stop day 1, day 2, day 3, 1 week, 2 weeks. No, sir. No, ma. It's 12 weeks, 12 to 13 weeks, some thereabout, to run without looking at your results. Do you know what? Where some people begin to get discouraged when they wait, day 1, they put in some activities, they did not get the results. Day 2, they begin to feel, oh, no, please. That's not how it works. As you keep putting in the effort, you begin to build up momentum. You begin to build up momentum. Result begins to warm up, well up. And before you know, there's an explosion and result becomes natural. Okay? So I said you should manage your emotions, manage your distractions, continue to personally recruit until your team begins to demand your time. Continue to recruit. I would like you to, after this training, I'm going to be posting the link for this training. Go and play it again. Even during the 90 days challenge, play it. During the 90 days challenge, go back and listen to this training again. Tell yourself, I was there in the Zoom meeting when we launched, and I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to look back. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to lose focus until after the 90 days challenge. Yes. So I would like you to go over this video again, go over the training again, go over these events again, and then go listen to it. Listen to it again. Remember the tenets of the 90 days challenge. Manage your distraction. I spoke about that. Continue to personally recruit. What do we mean by continue to personally recruit? Don't just say, oh, people have started signing up under me, so I will go and rest. No. Don't say, oh, people have started signing up under me, so let me just focus on the 2 people that have signed up under me. You are not running 90 days challenge. And that is why on the launch date of our 90 days, on day 1, I'll be having a special training for us. And in that training, I'll be talking about the activities that we are going to be doing during the 90 days challenge. And let me just give you a heads up. The first activity we are going to be doing is what we call 20 in 30 days. 20 in 30 days. We are going to try something we have never tried before. You will try something you have never tried before. And what would that be? Sign up 20 persons in 30 days. Sign up 20 people, new people directly from you. Those people came through you. They did not come through your downline, your team members. No, they came straight from your personal recruiting. How many of us find that interesting? If it is interesting to you, type interesting on the chat handle. You sign up 20 people in 30 days. Before the end of August, I want you to sign up 20 people personally from you. Okay? And then do you know what? After signing up these persons, we duplicate them. We train and duplicate. 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 Oh my God. Our money problems will be over in 3 months. Your money problem will be over in 3 months. You will pay that woman that money that she has been disturbing you about. You pay her in 3 months. You see that man? Tell the man, give me 3 months from now. I will answer you. I will pay you that money. Tell that person that have been disturbing you, tell the person, in 3 months' time, I'm going to clear you what I'm owing you. In fact, tell people that have looked down on you, tell them to watch out for you in 3 months. Tell them, watch out for me in the next 3 months. I'm going to shock you. I'm going to shock you. In fact, tell yourself that you will shock yourself in the next 3 months. Wow. I'm already getting fired up. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I know what the 90 days challenge can do in any person's life. It's a period of focus. It's a period of breaking barriers. It's a period of doing something you have never done before. In fact, do you know what? Some of us, you will do something nobody has ever done in your family, in your generation. Nobody has ever done it in the next 90 days. You are going to be the game changer. You're going to be the destiny. You'll be the person that caused the switch in destiny, in family trends, in family circles. You, in 3 months' time, you did something nobody in your family, in your generation has never done. That's what we're talking about. Okay? After 90 days, you rest a little. After the 90 days, we rest a little. But don't make it look like you are resting, because if you rest, your team will rest with you. So you will rest a little and we'll go for encounter and we'll collect awards. I want you to tell yourself, I will collect award in encounter. Dr. Victor will shake my hand. Ambassador Michael will shake my hand. Can you see yourself snapping a picture, taking a picture with Ambassador Michael Okoli now? And he's giving you your Millionaire Circle Member Award. I don't know whether you are seeing it. Are you seeing yourself being celebrated? Are you seeing yourself being celebrated in Abuja? I'm seeing myself collecting the awards. I'm seeing myself collecting award upon award. They are just calling me. They call me, they call me one, I go and collect the award. I'm still on my way going to sit down. They call another award. They say, come back. They say, take the next one. I see myself collecting award upon award. I see myself sweeping all the awards. What about you? What about you? What are you seeing? We will be at the encounter 3.0 by God's grace. And we will be there as Kingsmen. We will be there as ECL. We will be there collecting all the awards. Okay? What are you seeing for yourself? Now, what are the advantages of running the 90 days challenge? What are the advantages? Number one, your belief will grow. Some of us, at the end of these 90 days, your belief will shoot off the roof, shoot off the roof. Your belief will go to another level. All your fears, your doubts, your worries, your anxiety. Have I made a mistake? Did I start the right business? Am I sure I did not make a mistake? The only reason why you're asking yourself all those questions is because you have not started making that money that you want to make yet. If you start making the money that you want to make, if you make 5 million, 7 million this month, 10 million the next month, 15 million, you will never ask those questions again. That's why we are running the 90 days. In these 90 days, your belief is going to become solid. If you participate in the 90 days, solid belief. Number two, your skill will explode. There will be skills explosion. We will have so many powerful presenters. We will have so many powerful closers. Child, anyone I say that you like, just say, I claim it. I am going to. Just, in fact, anyone that I say that you like, just put your name and say, I am going to be a powerful presenter by the end of 90 days. I am going to be able to book my course very well, professionally in 90 days. I'm going to be able to raise a team in 90 days. Skills of people will explode. That's what the 90 days does. In the course of 90 days, your skill will explode. Your skill will blow through the roof. The things you were having issues with doing before, you will no longer have the issues with doing them again. Skills explosion. Okay? This is not motivational talk here. I'm talking about what will happen. Once you engage, just imagine that you're putting in 6 to 8 hours for part-timers. And for full-timers, you're putting in 16 hours in a day. Every day you're on the grind, you're doing it. Anything you give attention to will expand. So within this period, your skill will explode. The next thing that will happen is that you will begin to build momentum. Your momentum will begin to increase. Your momentum will begin to expand. Your momentum will begin to rise. You will see results that are better than you. Do you know one thing with the 90 days? In the course of doing the 90 days, oh, I feel like standing up to say this one. In the course of doing your 90 days, your skills will blow through the roof. You will generate momentum. You will see yourself, you will start doing what you could not do before. You will begin to generate results, payments, income. They will say, you make 1 million, you make 2 million, you make 3 million. You will be shocked. Some of us, in the course of the 90 days, you will begin to see yourself advance. Yes, that's what happens, because momentum gives you what you naturally will not be able to do. Yes, that's what momentum does. Do you know what? Another benefit of running the 90 days challenge is speed. You are going to achieve what you have not achieved from January till August. From January to July, rather, all the things you've not been able to achieve, now you can achieve them within just 3 months. It gives you speed. Speed within 3 months. You will see yourself climbing, doing things that you would have taken a lot of time and energy and effort to do before. You will see yourself spending some monies that, naturally you would have saved this money for some time. I'm telling you what I know. When we did the first 90 days challenge, let me give you a short, story here so that you understand what I'm talking about. When we did when I came back from Abuja in 2020, when they were doing car launch, when they went for the car launch, I went there. I did not have any car, and I did not have the money to purchase one. It's not like I've been keeping money somewhere so that I will launch my own car. I'm sorry, I was not keeping money anywhere, but I was in the car parade. After the car parade, I came back. I told our team leader there, I said, boss, do you know what? Before the next meeting that will be done, I must launch my own car. And at the time, I don't have money to launch any car. But guess what? I came back and engaged in the activities. Within just how many months? 3 months. On the 4th month, my car was ready. Around the 4th month thereabout, my car was ready. What I could not achieve in all this while. That's what momentum does. That's what speed does to you. Massive income. So 90 days will help you to earn the kind of money that you have never made before. I can remember last year when we ran the 90 days, November, December, and January, somebody in our team people were making millions. Yes. In fact, this year, I want to see the person that will break the record that was set last year. Last year, people were making millions, 7 million, 12 million, 13 million. Massive income. Recognitions and rank advancements. Another advantage of 90 days. Recognitions, rank advancements, okay? And then you build a new team during the 90 days challenge. You build a new powerful team. You will get admiration from your family, from your friends. That your husband that you told to give you 3 months. Your wife that you told to give you 3 months. They will begin to admire you. Yes, when they see your results, admiration will come in. Even your friends that look down on you and your business, after the 90 days, you will not need to prospect them again. They say you need results to cancel insult. On their own, they will come to you and say, please register me. I want to join you in this business. When are you going to do another 90 days again? Admiration from friends and family. Vacations and travels. You will now be able to travel around the world. Okay? You will become an active partner. Another benefit is that you become an active partner. You will become a king's man. You become an active partner. You become a king's man. You become an ECL. Wow. The goal for running the 90 days challenge will be achieved. You become an ECL. And of course, as an ECL, your income will blow through the roof. You'll be making over 500,000, 1 million plus on a monthly basis. Minimum. Okay? You become a power 500 earner. You become a monthly millionaire. And then you become a millionaire mentor, etc. You are going to grow and achieve the results you have never achieved before. With all this that I've said, I want to ask you, is it a worthy cause to run the 90 days challenge? If you think it's a worthy cause to run the 90 days challenge, let me know on the chat handle. With all this that I've said, should we go on with the 90 days or not? If these are the things that 90 days can do for you, should we proceed? How many of us cannot wait for October now? You cannot wait for even the launch date, which is the 1st. How many of us can't wait for 1st of August, so that we can run? With God on our side, we are unstoppable. With God on our side, we will achieve unprecedented results. I can't wait. Oh, may God give us strength. May God give us all that we need. May God give us the capacity. Okay? May God give us good health. May God give you everything you need to run these 90 days and come out victorious. My prayer for you is that we will run this 90 days challenge without distractions, and we will come out successful. If you agree with me, give an amen on the chat handle. God will answer our prayer. Okay? Look at this here. Let me show you Apple. The company called Apple. They were about going bankrupt. They were about going bankrupt in 1997. Apple was 90 days away from bankruptcy, but something happened. A $150 million investment was done into Apple, and Apple resurrected. Apple, that was about to file for bankruptcy, did not just resurrect, but today Apple is worth over $3 trillion and is now the most valuable company in the world. Apple is worth over $3 trillion today and is now the most valuable company in the whole world. See, 90 days can change your results. You don't want to find out what will happen if you don't run the 90 days challenge with us. I would have written the disadvantages of not running the 90 days challenge, but you already know it. Stagnation, no results, crawling, remaining at the same level. December will soon come. Then you'll be asking yourself, what did I gain from this business? What did I achieve? I'm still where I was, God forbid. Okay? So 90 days can change your results and can change my results. I don't want to be celebrated alone. I want you to join me. Let's be celebrated together. I'm recruiting you as my inner circle. If you are going to join me to run this 90 days challenge, you remember I talked about recruiting your inner circle. I'm recruiting you as part of my inner circle. People that will join me to run this 90 days. If you are joining me to run the 90 days challenge as an inner circle member, you are not quitting, you will run through to the 90th day. Type inner circle on the chat handle. If you want to join my inner circle, type inner circle on the chat handle. I'm recruiting you to join me as part of my inner circle. We will run together for 90 days. So for all my inner circle, I'm going to be holding a meeting with you on the launch date, which is 1st of August. On the launch date, I'm going to be holding a meeting with you. Okay? That meeting might even be on Wednesday. On which day is the 1st? The 1st of August is, of course, it's Friday. Okay, 1st of August is Friday. So I'm going to be holding a meeting with you on I'm going to be holding a meeting with you between the 1st and 2nd. I'll let you know on the chat and on the WhatsApp group. I'll let you know on the chat handle. My inner circle is either I hold a meeting with you on Wednesday in the evening, or I hold it with you on the 2nd, inner circle. This is to show you what we are going to be doing throughout the 90 days challenge. I can't wait to speak with you. But I want to show you what 90 days can do. I want to show you what 90 days can do. This was me before I started the business. That was me. That was me before I saw the vision. That was me. Yes, the meeting is going to be online. That was me before I saw the business. That was me. Before 90 days. I would like you to go and take a picture of yourself. Before 90 days. I want you to go and screenshot your bank account, your bank balance. Before 90 days. Okay? Screenshot your bank balance before 90 days. After 90 days, I want you to screenshot your bank balance. After 90 days, go and show me, screenshot you show us your result after 90 days. This was me before. That was me after 90 days. First 90 days. After other 90 days, that's me. Transformation. I want you to share with me your story after these 90 days. So start getting ready. You will share your story in these 90 days. I want you to go and take a picture of your account balance. Take a picture of yourself. Take a picture of your house. What is that thing you want to do in 90 days? What will you reward yourself with in 90 days? What will be your reward in 90 days' time? What are you going to give to yourself in 90 days? Who said that we will not have car launches in our team this year? I still tell you that you lie. People will launch car in our team this year after these 90 days. All you need is just to go 100% all in, okay? What do you want to achieve at the end of these 90 days? Write it as a goal. Set your goals now. In our meeting, I'll be showing you how we are going to itemize our goals, okay? Now, look at this here. I want to play this short clip for you. Just pay attention as I prepare to wrap up this meeting this evening. Pay attention. I'll play this short clip for you as I prepare to wrap up. Okay, it's like I'm having, let me see. What will you give to yourself? What will you give to yourself at the end of these 90 days? You need to place a reward system for a job well done. What are you going to give to yourself at the end of this 90 days period? Okay. What are you going to give to yourself at the end of this 90 days period? Okay, I'm having a technical issue here, but then the video I wanted to play is talking about you walking away from the 90%, the 99%. Please, if you can hear me, type one on the chat handle. Can you still hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? So I was saying I'm having a little technical issue here, but whatever the case, I wish you a very successful 90 days outing. I wish you a very powerful outing. I wish you success. I wish you results. I wish you blessings. I wish you a powerful 90 days. And for those of us that have never completed a 90 days challenge, I wish you the grace and the strength and the enablement to complete this 90 days challenge. Okay? I wish you success. I wish you prosperity. I wish you blessings. I wish you favor. I wish you increase. I wish you every good thing you wish yourself. For these 90 days, I wish you the best. Okay? I wish you the best. And with God on our side, we shall be celebrated. And with God on our side, we are unstoppable. As many of us that will go and put in the work, I've told you, it's not a time to check time. As many of us that will put in the work, go all out. Don't take no for an answer. Put in all your efforts, no excuses. I want you to know that success is imminent. Success is guaranteed. Okay. God bless you. Thank you for joining today's meeting. I love you all. I love you all. I love you so much. And I wish you success. Good night and enjoy.